Hi, I'm Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. Today is Thursday, so it has been a wet day off and on, but it's been beautiful also too. If I look like I feel sweaty, it's because I do. I feel it's humid in here is all. I have the air conditioning running, but I should have turned it on sooner. It's just very humid. So anyway, I wanted to show you today. I ordered I did order some yarn, but it's not what you think, more than likely. So this is just going to be probably a quick video, but I wanted to show y'all. So I ordered all these totes from Walmart, like I think I ordered them on Friday or something. Anyway, I just got them. Oh, it's actually raining out. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, now I really need to do this quick because I need to get my cats in. So I ordered a bunch of totes from Walmart, and when I did that, I had something else in my cart that I had in there that I saved purposefully, because I will show you what it is and why. So yes, what I got was Red Heart Super Saver, which if you've been watching me, you know that this is not my favorite yarn. This color is called Purple Tones, and it's very purpley, like all kinds of purpley. And so I got 3 of these. I think I gave, I'm so sorry for the dinging. My daughter's iPad is down here and all of a sudden it's going off. I think I gave like around $12 for this. I'd have to go back. Anyway, they were cheap. I had it figured out. They were like $3 and something a skein, basically. Not bad. Speaking of which, these are, of course, it's a 4-weight, but this is 5 ounces, 141 grams, 236 yards, or 215 meters. So I have 6 with actually over 700 yards because I got 3 of these in a pack. Now, you might ask, why did I do this when this is not my favorite yarn? So, if you've been watching for a while, I had started these beautiful little Sunburst Granny Squares, which I know you can't tell much with this because on the purple, because it's all purple. I meant to grab one of the others to show you also. That's actually behind me. Let's see if I can reach one really quick so I can show you. I meant to pull this out of here before the video, and then my brain forgot because these were not in the same place. I had to actually dig. So I have 3 of the purple plus a partial one that's, I think I got 2 rows left on that. So that's how far I got. Now that was from a partial skein of yarn that came in a great big bag, like a comforter sized bag, that was full of yarn that my mother gave me that came from a flea market. So I only had that partial skein, and I started doing these with it, these squares. Now, so you can see what I'm trying to show you a little bit better. So you can see on this one a little bit better because it's much lighter and you don't have all that purple blending into itself. So that is why then I bought these 3 skeins of yarn, because I had looked, like not long after I was doing these. Unfortunately, this one has some cat hair. I dropped it on a part of the floor I hadn't swept because I'm still like uncovering my floor and sweeping and trying to get things cleared out of here. So I had seen that this yarn was still like a thing that you could buy, basically. So I thought, well, since I have these little few squares, like, why not? Like, get some more of this. I just wasn't ready to do it then. So But since like all I had in my cart for my Walmart order was my totes, I went ahead and threw these in the cart too because, like I said, I think they were like less than 12 bucks. I'm pretty sure. I have to go back and check that, but it wasn't very much. Um, per skein, it was like 3 something, so that's why I went ahead and did this. Now, I am happy to report y'all because there are some of these Red Heart Super Savers, especially the variegated like this, that are so like rough, like using a Brillo pad. I mean, and I don't like having that kind of texture running through these fingers when I'm crocheting because it literally felt like it was tearing my skin. One of them I used last year. So I'm happy to report this one here, I can already tell. Like it's, you know, it feels like the regular Super Saver and the solid colors, which is like starchy, but it doesn't feel like super rough like the one I had. I think that colorway is actually called like Blacklight, the one I had, or it's similar to that one. But at any rate, wow, it's seriously raining. So anyways, that's why I got this, so that I can continue to do some more of these. And then as far as this one, now I have this one, and I also have, I'm going to show y'all because some of you may not have seen the previous video from months ago where I was making these. And then I have this color. I think this is called Orange Burst. This yarn, the colorway of this yarn, I can't remember the colorway of this one, but they're both, I love this yarn. And these, they're just, it's a, the tutorial is for Sunburst Granny Square. Priscilla Pate. Okay. Anyway, that's what I was going by for these. So these other two, what I'm saying is I already got the yarn for these not long after I was working on these months ago. So I have the yarn for these. I just have not shown y'all that. I just didn't end up ever like filming that basically. So I want to go back and work on these and get these done too, because I do not need that many more of these, especially this one. And this one here is going to be for my daughter. So whether I make her a cardigan or a sweater, I was actually making her a cardigan, but we'll just see. Anyways, but this one is specifically for her. This one I'm doing for myself. So anyhow, I have those, so I can work on those. I can work on these now. So it gives me something to do here and there, because I can make up these squares like very quickly. So now I have this to do that with. And then I won't even need like, I actually won't even need like all 3 of these skeins of yarn. I don't believe so. Anyway, it is I wanted to show you that real quick. I was waiting for FedEx to get here with them. Y'all, they shipped this. There's 3 of these, that's it. But yeah, they shipped them by FedEx, and it was in a box like this, literally like the box is this big, like this deep, for this, like this package. And I thought that was bizarre. But whatever, you know. So I waited for FedEx to get here so I could show you all this. But I know it's not my typical purchase, but nonetheless, I did want to make some more of these squares here so I can turn them into a cardigan or a sweater or something. So that is the plan. But here and there I can work on doing these squares, you know, here and there, because like I said, they're really quick to eat. I'm going to edit that out. Okay. They're really quick to make. I did not say that, but they're quick to make, okay? We're going to leave it at that. They are quick to make. I am going to get off here because it is pouring down rain and I've got a couple cats outside. So I will see you in the next one. Bye now, and God bless.